Hi guys, welcome back to Cocoa Budgets. In today's video I will be setting up my budget for April and quarter two. We'll also be closing out our quarter one savings challenge and actually counting and seeing how much money we saved. If that's something you'll be interested in watching, then definitely stick around. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, and let's get straight to the video. Okay, I hope everyone is doing well. It's been a little while since I've done a video. I'm on vacation from work at the minute, so just been a bit busy. So we are heading into April, which will also be the start of quarter two. So, let's start off here. Now I did this at the start of quarter one. I went through and wrote down my 2025 quarter one goals. I'm going to zoom you in. So it might not be very clear, and if you can see the colour, that's because the colour bled through. But I'm just going to go through and highlight what I have achieved for my quarter one goals and what I haven't achieved. I'm going to use two highlighter colours. I'm going to use a green and a red. So the first one says clear credit card debt. I've done that. Start an emergency fund. Yeah, that money is going to come from quarter one savings challenge, which we'll count in a minute. Build an Etsy store. Yeah, my Etsy store is live. 100 subscribers on YouTube. Yeah. I think at the time this video is recorded, I'm on like 106. Career direction clarity. Yeah, I have more direction. I have more clarity as to what direction I want to take my career. And then the only one I didn't achieve was the last one, which says gain students for tutoring. I didn't gain any additional students, but that's okay. So yeah, I achieved 5 out of my 6 goals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, 5 out of 6 goals. So just like before, I'll do my quarter two goals off camera, just because I want some time to really sit, meditate, think and reflect. And then I'll come and share them probably in my next video. Also, speaking of quarter one, if you've been keeping up with my videos, you know we didn't finish this one. I did kind of say the numbers are just a bit too big, to be honest, to try and finish. But we are going to count the money that we did save. I took it out of the cube. So this was the cube that I had all my money in. I found a way to open it, which is good. And it just closes back like that. So yeah, so we'll count the money. This is the money from this and also the money from the scratch off challenge, the group play one, but we'll get to that in a minute. For quarter two, which is here, now there is this savings challenge. So when I created this book, before I created this saving challenge book. So this one I created first. I created this one fairly recently. And I put quarterly challenges, saving challenges in them. So the colourful one we saw before, that's for quarter one. This one's supposed to be for quarter two. And at first I was thinking, nah, I won't bother do it. I'll just focus on the book. But actually, it is quite reasonable. So it says roll the dice 3 times, multiply it by 10 and save. So it is bigger numbers than the previous challenge in terms of what I'm saving each time, but total will be 1,206. And I think that's something I can at least try and do, you know. However much I get through is however much I get through. So this is what we'll be starting. And then quote of the month for the month of April is, a budget is telling your money where to go instead of wondering where it went. I've laid out my monthly overview. So here I've just put down when all my different bills are due, when Easter is. Yeah, just so that I'm fully aware of when everything is. Now, let's put this to the side. And we're going to count this money. So this is the money from the cube. That's why it's all folded like this. And it's basically quarter one savings challenge, which is a mixture of the one that's inside my planner notebook and also the group play. Now, actually, I need to add something to this before we get going. So I've scratched off, I did this as a YouTube short. So if you're not checked it out, you can check it out. But week 10 we are adding, so we've got 7. Week 11, we multiplied for these two, so that's 36. And then week 12, we're adding. So total is 7 plus 36 plus 12. So that would be 55, if I'm correct. Yeah, 55 dirhams that I need to add to this. And that means that this is now finished in time for quarter 2. This is the cash, but again, when I get to my cash stuffing, then we'll count how much this is. But I'm just going to take 55. I think I'll take, let me take a 50 and a 5, just to make it a bit easier. Okay, so I'm going to add this and we'll count it up and see how much we saved in quarter 1. Actually, I'm not going to count it like this. I'm going to count it in a different way. I don't want to hold it all because the money's so bent. I don't want to accidentally drop it. It'll be annoying to pick up. That's upside down, isn't it? All right, so we've got 51, that's 100, 120, 40, 60, 170, 80, 90, 2, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 3, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 4, 10. So 410 so far. These are the 5s. 410, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 7. Okay, let me go again. That was 410. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 95. What? 495. Oh my god, I feel like I want to just add 5 to it so that it will just be a solid 500. 495 dirhams is what we saved in quarter 1. Not bad. Not bad, not bad. I was expecting it to be about 600 to be honest, but I think with the colourful quarter 1 challenge, I didn't put in as much as I possibly could have, but it's okay. So 495. Should I just add in 5? Should I? No, it's fine. Right now, the plan with this money is it is literally just building my emergency fund, to be honest. So in our black binder, not internet, not utilities, phone, no, UK, no, extra debt, emergency. In the back here, I've got this emergency wallet. So I'm going to put the money into here and it's going to build my emergency fund. If I can do a cash condense, I would. Should I try and do? No, I don't have the cash to. I ideally want to try and condense this down because this is a big stack of money to put in there, but hopefully it should hold okay. Will it fit? Oh no. Will it fit? Will it fit? Yeah, just about. Wow, look at that. It can't even close now, can it? Okay, so that's there in emergency. So 495 has just gone into the emergency. Trying to build it to 5,000 by the middle of the year. I don't know how that's going to work, but we'll try. I don't know. We'll try. Right, I'm going to try and close this. Yeah, nice. Okay, so that's that. Okay, in terms of our budget for April, I already kind of set out where I want the money to go. So this month, okay, so I've already kind of laid out where I want the money to go. So for this month, our salary came in on the 25th of March. That money will basically be used for the majority of April. So it was 15,025. I've put tuition in red. I've budgeted 800, but it might not actually come through because my students are away on vacation, and sometimes when they go on vacation, you just kind of never know if they're going to come back and do classes or not. So I've left it at that. But yeah, I've not totaled anything on here at all. So we've got our usual bill payments: the loan, the car, internet, water and electricity, the phone bill, tabby payment, Zena, YouTube, and it totaled 6,909 dirhams. I've highlighted what I've paid already. Then for our cash on hand, that's like our weekly expenses. We've got groceries 600 for the month, personal 500 for the month, fuel 240 for the month. That comes to a total of 1,340 dirhams. Then for our sinking funds, we've got all the categories. All are getting, except travel, business and invest, they're all going to get 40 dirhams, except for water, which I'm only going to put 10 in because I actually don't really need to put much in there, to be honest. I'm not putting anything towards travel because I'm thinking that I might possibly start the summer fun sinkings challenge. So this is the summer fund, a little summer fund savings challenge. It saves you 250. I'm thinking of maybe doing this a couple of times before summer. Just again makes it a fun way. And I know it's a little summer fund, and I know I'm referring to travel, but they kind of go hand in hand because I'll be traveling to the UK this summer, inshallah. So yeah, but I'm just thinking if I want to start this one. Yep, so anyways, sinking funds comes to a total of 250 for this month. I want to put 250 towards the savings challenge book. And then credit card, I literally just put 2,123 dirhams, which has now cleared my credit card. I am planning to close my credit card. Like, I think I might have discussed this before, or maybe I didn't. But I think I'm going to close my credit card because, in all honesty, I just don't feel the need to have one personally. I never had one before I moved to this country, and I just feel like it's more of a burden than a blessing for me. I know some people have credit cards and they make them work, but for me, I'm just like, yeah, no. So I'm going to go and highlight this because I have paid this. And then I've got to send some money to my UK accounts, which will be about 2,700. I've not done that yet. Yeah. And that's what we're looking like now. I'm not totaled everything because I just prefer not to total it just yet. Even if I was to total this, there would be a little bit of money left over, which I'm trying to build up a buffer in my account. So what we're going to do is we're going to do our weekly budget now. Now we've gone over our monthly budget and everything. We're going to do a quick weekly budget. Now this week I am actually not at work because it is spring break. So the budget might look a little bit different. Now, first of all, let's look at what we're bringing to the table, because I did go to the bank and withdraw some money. I withdrew enough cash as to what I think I would need for this month. Okay, so this is money I've pulled from the bank. It's not the emergency money. It's money that I pulled from the bank. I have spent a little bit of it already because I had to get petrol and groceries and things like that. And because of when I get paid on the 25th of the month. So there's always like a little bit of, how do I put it? Like, there's always obviously a few days left over before a brand new month. And those few days I always have to kind of use a little bit of money from. So yeah, anyways, we're going to count what we've got. I took a little bit from it. So I took 150 for groceries. I took 60 for petrol. Did I take more than 60? No, I think I only took 60 for petrol. So I just took 45 dirhams from health and put back in here because I literally just had a delivery order come and I forgot that I selected to pay by cash, not card. I was meant to pay by card, but I completely forgot. Anyways, let's count what we've got. 1, 2, 3. 50 54, 55, 50, 550, 60, 70, 80, 96, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 60, 80, 780, 91, which is 800, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 99, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. That's 980. 90, 1,000. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 75. Okay, good. 1,175 dirhams. Okay, that's the money we have. $1,175. Right, bills from this money. This is all in the bank already, so none. No bills to be paid. Cash on hand, so for this week I'm going to put groceries. I'm going to put 150. Fuel, I'm going to put 60, but I'm thinking, when will I need to do another video? Yeah, no, 60 is fine. Then personal, I need to do my nails. I just don't know how much it's going to cost. I won't put nothing yet. I won't calculate. I won't total it just yet. Then for sinking funds, I'm going to put 10 towards all of my categories just to start it off. And then nothing for the others, so that's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 100. Savings challenge book. Well, I'm going to kick off the month by doing the stack 25. So that's 25. And then I could do... Oh, sorry if you can hear the dog barking. This dog barks in such an erratic way every day. Right, for the book... I'm thinking if I should put 50 or 60 in. 612. Let's do 60 for the book. So that's a total of 60. And then, yeah, the UK money I'll send, but that's not for this. Okay, right, this looks good so far. So the only thing I'm not sure on is personal. Now, the reason I'm not sure is because I know I need to do my nails for sure. Sorry, the sunlight's coming in. I know I need to do my nails for sure, definitely. But it's Eid at the minute, so I'm currently trying to find some deals if I can. So we'll just leave it like this for now. So personal, we're going to just leave for now. Groceries is getting its 150. That's 150 going into groceries. And fuel, oh, I just put 150 into the fuel, so 150 into groceries. And then fuel's getting its usual 60. So 50, 60 going into fuel. Okay, that's that for that one. Now for our sinking funds. So health is getting 10. That's 510. is also getting 10. It's 5, 10. So in total we have 5, 10, 15, 20. Which most times is just to get the car wash, which is 25 dirhams, I believe. Household is getting 10. So that's 10. Hold on, let's make these the right way. 10, 20, 35. I'm working up towards getting, I don't know what I want to buy first. I know I need some new duvets and pillows, but I might save it until I move apartment. I also want to get my mattress professionally cleaned, so I don't know what I want to do first. Miscellaneous is getting 10. I'm going to do 2 5s. It's 5, 10 going in. Beauty is getting 10. That's a 10 going in. So we now have 10, 20, 30, 40, 55. 55 in there. For beauty, I think it will just be for like, I don't really wear makeup like that, to be honest. I don't know if I'm saving up to do my eyelashes, or if it's just going to be skincare bits. I'm really hot on skincare at the minute, so it might just be for skincare bits. Water is getting 10, which is all it's getting for the month. There's nothing in there at the minute. Oh, I thought there was. Oh, there's nothing in there. I'm just going to take 10. And fun is getting 40, because I should be going back up to Dubai on Saturday. And it's not going to be like, it might not be the full amount that I need, but I shouldn't need too much. So I'm going to put 20, 40. So 2, 4, 6. We're going to the beach, so it'll just be to get some snacks and bits like that. Oh, that's travel. Oh, what am I doing? Yeah. Okay, so 60 in fun. Travel's not getting anything. It's already got money in there, but it's not getting anything. I'm thinking if I should repurpose this to the summer fund one. Right, so that's that for that one. So for the savings challenge book, we want to put 60 away. Now, should I start? I don't know if I want to start it now. I might start it next month. But you know, we've got this one. You can see, let me hold it up a bit. I don't know if I should start this one yet. This is the Q2 savings challenge. It technically is March still. I might do this in next week's one. I need to actually get a dice. That's why I don't have a dice. So I can just use the dice on my phone. But yeah, I'll start this next one. Right. So let's go to the first important one, which is, oh no, the light's way too bright. Okay, so I've tried to I just closed the curtain a little bit because it was just way too bright. Anyways, we're going to start with the 25 stack up. So we've got 25 in there already. We're going to try and do one a month. You'll see I'm using my old highlighters. That's because I like the other ones, but they're just too light. I want to be able to see the colour. Okay, so that's 25. Going into the 25 stack up. There's already 25 there from last month, so that's going to be another 20 and a 5, so that's now 50 dirhams in there. That's 25 out of our 60, so that means we've got 35 dirhams left. So 35 dirhams left. Let's not do anything too big. See if I can make, actually, let's go to this one. No, this is quite a big one. This one hits hard, big. Or should we do Never Have I Ever? Yeah, let's do Never Have I Ever. So, never have I ever ridden a horse. Yes, I have. I have been horse riding. I quite like it. It's quite fun. Once you get over the little fear of horses. Not that they're scary, but when you see them up close and personal, they can be a bit. So that's meant to be 12. Now, do I have 12? Nope, because I don't have any ones. I'm just going to take 15. That's going to go in Never Have I Ever. So we've got 10, 20, 30, 40. Nice, we've got 40 dirhams in Never Have I Ever. Okay, so we took 15 from the 35 that was left, so now there's 20. We could do the Year of the Snake, or we could do this one. Which one should we do? So sorry guys, my camera stopped recording. I don't know where we got to. What we did do is we just put 15 into Never Have I Ever. The statement was, never have I ever ridden a horse, and I said yes I have. I was meant to put 12, but I don't have any one, so I put 15. Now we're on Year of the Snake, and we've got 20 left, so we're going to put 6 and 14, that's 20, into Year of the Snake, which is up here. So far we have 10, 15, 20. So that's 20, 30, 35, 40. 40 dirhams in Year of the Snake. This one, once finished, will save you 887 dirhams, which is quite good. Okay. Now I only wanted to put 60 dirhams towards the Saving Challenge book for this week, which I've done. So let's check how much money we have left, and then also just make sure this is filled in correctly. So technically, 1175, so this is 210, 310, so 11750, 210, 160, and then so I'm just going to total up how much it comes to. So I'm here, 1175 minus 210 minus 100 minus 60 equals 805. So there should be 805 left to roll over. Okay. 1, 2, 50, 3, 50, 70, 90, 410, 430, 450, 60, 70, 80, 95, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 96, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 705. I'm 100 short. Did I calculate it correctly? I'm not sure, guys. I'm not sure. But let's just roll this over. So we've got 705 rolling over to next week. Okay, so that's 705 dirhams. And that will roll over to next week. Okay, thank you guys for watching today's video. Remember, you can get the Saving Challenge book on my Etsy store, which is linked below. I know I've been saying I'll add these on individually. I haven't done it yet, but by the time you see this video, these will be on my Etsy store, available for individual purchase. So you don't have to buy the whole book, you can just buy them individually. See you guys in my next video. Bye.